gonna get set up here. Hope you guys are doing amazing today. Got a quick little reading for y'all. All right. So, you guys, intuitive download I got, and from the pre-shuffle here, it's like someone who previously couldn't stand to be in the same room as you, could not stand to be around you. This person now cannot stand to lose you. So you've got someone hooked on your energy. I'm going to figure out for you guys if this is a love interest or just a group of people. So you'll see, and we'll see how it goes. What do we got here? We got the King of Coins, 10 of Cups, and Ace of Wands. So you guys are really heating things up around here, I'm hearing. Whoever it is that you guys have been dealing with previously, this is someone who didn't understand you at first. It's like they didn't understand the way you moved, the way you talk, maybe the way you think. They could have had a misprojection of who they thought you are. Now it's like this same person or group of people cannot stand the idea of losing you. 111 on the reading. So go ahead and claim this message if it's yours. And yeah, we're going to hop right in. But this is some beautiful energy because with that Ace of Wands there, it's like you're now being seen for the true passionate individual you are. And whoever you were dealing with previously could have mistaken your confidence, your knowing of who you are as some type of arrogance, right? And this person or group of people, however it resonates, totally misjudged you. And then they started to figure out more as to when you stayed true with yourself, who you really are. So this reading is going to be beautiful, you guys. It's like you're passing off the torch of knowledge in some type of way as well. So if you're not a fire sign, you could have fire placements. And if not, this could be a fire sign who admires you for everything you are up to. Now, it's like you hold some type of inner knowing about things in the world that a lot of other people don't. And if this is a love situation, it's like someone who previously, maybe you were all up in someone's DMs, or you could have been all up in someone's, like, you know, personality, letting them know you're interested. And someone could have been really taken back by it. That's the energy I get. But with this Ace of Wands here, things are quickly changing. It's like things are swiftly changing because now you're being seen for who you are. And a lot of you guys are really passionate when it comes to the world, when it comes to people around you. And, you know, oftentimes more than not, when people aren't happy with themselves, hi everyone, welcome. It's like when people aren't happy with themselves, what do? They act negatively towards you. They take that out on you, right? And so I feel like someone who literally couldn't stand to see you happy and smiling previously, you've rubbed off on them in a positive way. So because this is a collective reading, for some of you, this is going to be a love situation. For others of you, this is going to be a community or people in your work environment, or even just people around you that could have at first been like, ugh, this person is just so, ugh, can they stop smiling? They stop being so cheerful. Now it's like those same people don't want to lose you in their energy. Beautiful. And you guys may want to check out the reading I just uploaded, because for some of you, this could have to do with how you're being catapulted into becoming famous or more known in your community. We'll see how the reading goes, you guys. But yeah, so 10 of Cups energy. This is for some of you, your ultimate wish fulfillment. I'm really picking up maybe a lot of times in your life, you could have been that type of person that was really happy-go-lucky, and people could have totally misunderstood that and taken it for you, you know, just like boasting about your happiness. But a lot of you, I feel like you've been through some difficult situations. And so people are starting to realize, like, maybe, wow, Spirit, for some of you, these are the same people, y'all, that have tested you guys. Okay, so maybe people have purposely put you through difficult situations and watched that you never switched up. So this is your message. If that's for you, claim it. It's like those same people that tried you now can't help but put some respect on your name, or they're about to. They're freaking about to, y'all. 10 of Coins, 10 of Cups. Ace of Wands, sorry, King of Coins. Some of you guys, if you're not an earth sign, this could have been an earth sign masculine that maybe previously didn't have respect for you. Now it's like, can't stand to lose that one. That one's got to stay close. So if you guys recently ghosted someone, cut someone off, or, woo, for others of you, you became sure of your worth in some type of sense. It's like someone now, I'm going to just adjust this here. Get a little better view. someone now is realizing that they misjudged you. Okay, I really feel like someone could have just thought, either you thought you knew it all or like you were fake. Like maybe you're such a friendly person watching this reading, whoever resonates with this, people could have presumed you to be smiling rainbows as like fake, right? But these same people could have been the ones that tested you. For some of you, whoa, confirmation. Did y'all just hear that? So for some of you guys, it's like this person or people could have purposely set you up for little traps to make you miserable, and you still stayed the same. You still persevered. If this is a career, you still kept going. No matter what was tried against you, you didn't give up. Okay? And a lot of people are realizing now it's because you're true, you're passionate, and you have a heart for something. And not only for yourself, but for those around you. And I feel like those same people, you know, they could have like laughed in your face or behind your back. They're now realizing you're the only one to give them a helping hand in a situation that other people would have rightly walked away from. So some of you guys, it's like you establish some type of dominance or respect within a group of people or individual in particular that may have thought they could walk all over you. So now this same person is like, this person's an asset to our friend group, to my life, to our community, or to our team if this is a work environment. So you guys should be really proud of yourselves. These are the only cards came out in the pre-shuffle, y'all. And I had one message just sticking out here. So I was like, this is definitely the message for the reading. It says time to receive, y'all. Angel number 2110 or 210. You may live in that area code depending where you are in the world. And if not, it's time for you guys to receive regardless. I will leave 210 attached afterwards. Hey everyone, welcome. So yeah, it says where your past once felt stuck and stagnant, you're about to receive a major clarity about who or what was previously trying to block you. Get ready for a major shift that's about to happen starting today. And it's like starting today, this person who maybe made your life difficult in the past or made you try to frown or something, it's like they're realizing that they wasted their time. And they needed to do that though. Spirit's saying they needed to overcome that lesson to realize that if you found this message today, you're a real one. You are a real one. You're part of this collective, y'all. Welcome. You know it's your girl, Earth Angel 111. Hope everyone's having a beautiful day. God bless you too. So yeah, let's hop into it and see what the messages are. And everyone in the chat, please keep it respectful and mindful. And I will definitely be putting some moderators in the chat. So please comment or let me know if you are someone who regularly tunes in and would like to be a moderator on the channel to make sure that everyone else is being respectful towards each other. I'd really appreciate it. So messenger, you guys, here's your first message. Cyrus energy, bringing harmony and balance. Beautiful. So by you standing in your knowing and not allowing people to crush you or to hold you back in some type of way, people are now seeing you as divine's messenger. Whether or not you resonate with being a healer, a deliverer, it's like you uphold some type of respect that others can't help but notice. So there's been a lot of times, yeah, I definitely would like to put you as one. Okay, give me some time there, Steve, and you are always tuned in, so you definitely can be on there. But yeah, so it's like you are being noticed now for if a group of individuals tried to attack you in particular as well, they're like, wow, collective never crumbled. Collective stayed true to who they are, right? And that is the biggest lesson you could teach someone. So for example, if you are someone who talks about how you connect with God or you love tarot, or you could have something really quirky about you is what I'm hearing. Maybe you are very knowledgeable in like a video game or a subculture or something, right? People could have thought like, person's just fake. Maybe it's like too, you could have tried to share your knowledge with others, especially if you're an individual who's connected to source. That's often what we do, right? We always try to let people know, yo, like make your own decision. But when you decide to connect with God, your whole life changes. It's like you could have made non-believers believers, you guys. So that is a beautiful message. So yeah, Queen of Coins in reverse. I feel like someone previously could have tried to block your finances, your money. your stability, especially if you resonate with being part of the earth sign collective, regardless if you're feminine or masculine. Someone realized that you have so much heart that maybe you were doing something and they thought it was for the wrong reason, right? But they're realizing after how much they blocked, whether this was opportunities, money, success, and you could have been struggling or whatever you're going through, you still never gave up. So that's why this person realizes now that they could have misjudged you, okay? Someone could have thought you were doing something for the coins, seriously, is what I'm hearing. And now it's like they're realizing, but if there's no coins there and they're still doing it, they must just really love it, or they must just genuinely be assigned to do that. A lot of you guys are walking in your life purpose. And, you know, often more than not, when you start, it's not going to be all sugar-coated. There's going to be a lot of struggles. There's going to be a lot of upheaval. And most importantly, when you're so sure of your path, there's going to be 100 people trying to block that, right? Okay, so for a lot of you, you've overcame that. And this is justice in reverse. So this is spirit admitting in the past, there was a group of individuals that tried to cause a lot of injustice in your life. They tested you guys. It's going to be different for how you were tested, but for some of you, this has to do with career, and for others of you, this has to do with your faith, and for some of you, this definitely has to do with you on your day-to-day. Okay, so if you present yourself as one way to the world, someone could have turned around and tried to say, that's false, that's not who this person is. But it's like as well, what they started to realize is they never decided to peel back the layers of who you guys were. They never decided to ask the questions. So for example, if you are someone who believes in spirituality, in Christianity, in Buddhism, whatever this may be, they're realizing now they never actually asked that. So if they realized that you were some type of way, they misjudged you because they had false information or they didn't have enough information on who you were. Now, if this is someone you're around and it's like they were constantly saying, oh, this person's not actually that nice, they're faking it. It's like someone realized that they could have tested you and you never broke. Two of Swords in reverse, the Sun in reverse. So someone purposely tried to make your life miserable. This could have been a Leo with the Sun in reverse. This could have been a ringleader of a group. They're realizing now that all the misfortunes they tried to cause you, it left them questioning who they were. And it also could have left people around them wondering why they went so far to attack you guys. So if this was a group leader, why did this person try to make you so miserable? See the Sun in reverse? The Sun in the upright's like, oh my gosh, amazing. Like you're super pumped at life. Life's going your way. You're just dancing on a cloud, right? With it in reverse, it's like storms. Storm after storm after storm. And so people are realizing if there was a ringleader of a group who was saying, oh, this person's not that way, they didn't do that, people are now looking at them like, why did it even matter? Why did you care to make your agenda to out someone or to misjudge someone? Well, why do people do that, guys? Jealousy. Projections, because they're not happy with who they are. And you guys know that as the collective. I'm just the messenger confirming it, right? But if someone's not happy with who they are, that's why they attack you. And if you're someone who's outright about your spirituality or you're not, you could have already learned that lesson as well. Not everyone's going to take you as a bag of sunshine and rainbows, so it's important to kind of keep that energy to yourself. Now, others of you, this is the moment in time where Spirit has shown you certain people. It's not that they're not to be trusted, but it's just that they're literally going out of their way to make your life more difficult. Divine's allowing them to do that. And there's one reason why. Because when this person tries so hard to attack you, and then there's a message that came out earlier. I hope we get it out. Wow. That ain't your friend. It's a clown. It's like this person is going to look funny for attacking you when God blesses you guys, because you guys are inspirational. If you found this message, there's something that you do in the world or just the way that you live your life, you are an inspiration, each and every one of you, y'all. And just know that September is going to be an amazing month for you guys. I really feel like a lot of big changes are coming in. And so, yeah, getting back to if this was one person in particular trying to make a group of people misjudge you, or even you, your whole community around you, the only reason they did that was because they're unhappy with themselves. Okay, so a lot of you guys are being directed to really just open up more about who you are. For example, if you love God and you pray every day to God, who cares what other people think? God loves you and appreciates you for it, right? For others of you, this is like a career. Maybe you're passionate, like I said, about something you do, something you love, and maybe other people find it quirky or not interesting. Wow, pretended to be you to get them. So whoever this person, if there's one person that really tried to like mess up a love situation or career situation, this person is envious. They tried to pretend to be y'all. And so if this was someone who pretended to be you to get a group of people to be impressed with them, but then they tried to put you down, people are starting to realize, okay, this person tried to misjudge the collective in order for everyone else to look at them in a positive sense. Yes, there are people like that exist in the world. But if you've recently went through like isolation and stuff, it's because it showed people that you were never who this person said you were, right? This person's always around a group of people. So those group of people are automatically going to have their back. If you're someone who's been isolated or you spend a lot of time alone, where are you picking up that energy from then, right? So yeah, there was someone in particular that pretended to be you, to get something, an opportunity, a person. And now people are realizing that they honestly were just jealous, that they didn't want to see you be happy and successful. Right? And that's all it comes down to in life. It's like whoever couldn't stand to be around you, now they can't stand to lose you guys. And you guys could be being relocated. For others of you, you're about to receive a huge career opportunity, and those people are going to have no choice but to see how amazing divine works. Brighter days are up ahead. Oh my gosh, this is so beautiful. Expect big changes soon for the better. Happiness, stress-free days, and you are being guided towards a place of bliss and fulfillment. So those same people or person that couldn't stand to see you shine, couldn't stand to see you smile, they're going to watch you be so happy, and they're not going to be able to block that anymore. I think some people like to make it their life mission to block others, and it's like, yeah, they're working in their shadow selves. You guys are meant to teach them to heal, to respect others, because ultimately when you love yourself, you would never ever try to block someone else from being happy or successful. Can I get an amen? You could be an interior designer. If not, you are about to do some interior designing in your place, in your home. Some of you guys may be receiving a new job opportunity. I just heard like celebrity interior design. So maybe you resonate with being a real estate agent, or you're going to be asked to do some type of huge interior design. That's really beautiful, you guys. Aw. So this person who tested your intuition, they're going to do something nice for you guys. For a lot of you, they think they're doing you a service by leaving you alone. Notice how that just zoomed in like that? This person tested your intuition though. It's like whoever it was, they wanted to see if they made your life super difficult, if you were going to change what you loved about yourself or who you were. Or if they blocked you from receiving finances or opportunities, were you going to switch up? If you guys didn't switch up, which I feel like if you found this message, you didn't, this is your message, right? Because you taught this person or group of individuals that ain't no one can block what God has intended. And that's the truth. So yeah, I really hope whoever finds this message, just know that it's almost like a recognition that you guys have done so much internal healing that no one can shake who you are from the core. And that's what divine wants you to do. Like, for example, if you were being misjudged for loving spirituality, loving tarot, or for others of you loving, I really feel like this is like a hobby. Maybe you guys have something really interesting that you have found your way in. It's like people could have really misjudged you or made fun of you for it. Like, I'm hearing groups of people mocking an individual behind the scenes, making fun of them day in, day out. They make their life difficult. It's just going to fall. They're going to give up. They're going to crumble. And you guys did not crumble. And if you resonate with this, Mercury retrograde just happened and ended on the 27th. That could have been going on from the beginning of August till now. This whole attack scheme could have been going on for 2 months. And people realized that you never switched up. So those same people that wanted to go against you now feel like they have no choice but to respect you. You know, it may not be for everyone, whatever this is that you like or love, but now they're realizing that they could have misjudged you. So yeah, we've got dentist or dental assistant. Some of you guys could want to be one, or maybe you already are in a career of one. Interior design again. Okay, interesting. Wow. So someone you used to be very close with. This was the ringleader, you guys. Someone you used to be very close with just came out. That's a very specific message. So someone you were very close with. Aw, so some of you guys could have really went through some type of difficult situations, and people could have not liked that maybe you were vocal about it. I feel like whoever I'm connecting with, you could be an advocate for domestic violence or SA survivor. A lot of people don't like when you speak up about those touchy subjects, right? But maybe you guys were being bullied, gang stalked, harassed, whatever this was for what you went through. And the fact that you didn't switch up what you were saying and how you were trying to help others, people have no choice but to respect you now. And also what I'm hearing is the same person that was attacking you, they could have been attacking you because they could have went through a similar situation and they didn't have the voice to stand up for themselves or for others, to advocate for others. And maybe you're someone who's not afraid to speak up and say that that's not okay, right? Whatever this is that you went through, this part won't be for everyone. But for example, it's like if you've been through a lot in your life, and you know that you could help value and teach others how to overcome those situations, why keep that information yourself, right? I feel like for some of you, you chose to speak up about it, or maybe this is like a group of friends. Maybe you were vocal about something you've been through, and someone else could have been hiding that behind the scenes. They went through the same thing, but they didn't have the courage to speak up. That could have been directly why you were being attacked. Wow, I'm hearing some of you guys are like in the public eye. So you could have went against someone who did something to you, and this person tried to make your life difficult for a long time because of it. Someone you used to be close with, man. So yeah, what else we got? Wow, you're a star, you guys. This one barely comes out. You're meant to shine. You are inspirational to many, whether you realize this or not. Exactly, y'all. So just know, absolutely, I'll get all the sign readings done after. So just know, it's like if you've been through some difficult situations in your life, you're meant to teach others how to overcome it. And I feel like a lot of you are already in that. For example, if you are in a space, a community, a family, a relationship, or even friends around you that misjudge you for having the courage to speak up about what you've been through, the only reason they judge is because they don't have the voice themselves. Period. Like, whoever needs to hear that needs to hear that. And I feel like that's how you're teaching people how to respect you. So late night phone calls, people could have been chatting about you. If not, you're about to receive a late night phone call. Someone may be letting you know that they apologize. I feel like someone could have really tried to disrespect you behind the scenes or outright with a whole community of people. And these people are realizing now that you never bent your will, you never changed who you were. And a lot of you guys, if you told a story of overcoming something, the story never switched up, right? So if that's your message, claim it, because straight up, it's like you're going to have some clarity soon about who specifically was behind these attacks. For a lot of you, people were giving other people false information about you in order to attack you. And so now people are realizing, or this one person who can't help but respect you, whoever that is in your life, they could be having clarity as well, that they were, you know, kind of going against you for the wrong thing. Wow, Spirit's on point right now. Look at this. If this message finds you, realize that whoever has been working against you is about to experience a spiritual awakening. This is highly necessary in order for you both to grow. Divine saw everything this person did to you, behind the scenes to hurt you, conversations or plans to hurt you that you did not hear, you guys. This person who hurt you is now sitting in regret. And that is literally how that whole title from that intuitive message I got just came into play. And y'all saw me shuffle that. Wow. So yeah, you guys could have actually awoken someone spiritually. Whether they'd ever admit that or not, you showed them that by you standing in your knowing and having the courage to keep moving forward, you literally inspired them to not only like leave you be, but to maybe be an advocate in their own selves in some way. Maybe this person has experienced something difficult growing up. Maybe they're realizing that they have a voice they could share as well. And isn't there nothing more inspirational than that? Someone who wanted to bully you now realizing that they actually want to inspire others. That is beautiful. So it says, I want to be much more than friends. For those of you that this is a love interest, I'm getting like, you know, the day old story when growing up, when someone flirts with you or they're mean to you, but they're actually secretly like so in love with you. That could have been this person. Someone could have been like super rude to you or super rude about you or keeping tabs on you. But in reality, this person was totally in love with you guys behind the scenes. So there is someone outside of your circle or around you guys. This is that person as well. I feel like this person's trying to control your life. You guys need to be aware of this. I feel like for a long time now, this could have been happening. And this is what you're starting to realize. Or this person's starting to realize no matter how they try to control you, no matter how they try to block you, you still overcome because you guys are divinely guided. Okay, you guys are God's children, and if you don't believe in God, get off this channel, bro. Seriously. So yeah, youth worker, beautiful. For some of you guys, you're being inspired to help uplift the younger generations. For example, you could have overcame some type of like traumas growing up, and you are meant to speak up about it, okay? You're meant to speak up about it. Maybe a lot of people tried to silence you before for wanting to speak up about what you've been through. But now there's different options in your life. Spirit wants you to know as well, there's not just one way you could go about this, right? There's many ways you could go about helping uplift others. And for a lot of you, there's many ways you can go about solving this situation with this person. The biggest thing you need to do though is just like let go and let God. Like sometimes when people just constantly try and attack you and make you feel like frustrated or angry, it just says a lot more about the person than it does you, right? Like if someone constantly tries to, you know, impede your space, your privacy, step boundaries with you. I'm feeling like some of you guys, this person could have been someone who hacked your phone and was constantly trying to claim your work or do this and that. This could have been someone in authority as well. This person, if there's someone who was in authority that was abusing their power, they will definitely be dealt with by divine. For a lot of them, they will be losing their position. For others of you, it's like you have options to get away from this person. So just realize as well, you're going to inspire not only one, but maybe multiple people who thought that it was okay to attack you because they didn't agree with whatever you spoke or said or did. And now ultimately, it's like through all the attacks, this group of people are realizing that they wasted their efforts. And imagine sometimes people are wasting money and resources. I feel like someone could have tried to do black magic on you guys, have people follow you around. For others of you, it's like they tried to make you lose an opportunity so they could have paid someone off. However this resonates for you guys, people are realizing that it couldn't be blocked. It couldn't be stopped. Maybe it could be slowed down. But then God works in such a beautiful way. God's going to be like, oh, thought you could take everything from them and they would just sit there and keep smiling and they deserve that. God will give you the biggest blessing then. So if you've lost a lot recently, y'all, and you knew it was at the hands of someone else's misfortunes or misjudgments on you, let them. Because when God comes back and brings it back for y'all, it'll be so strong of a foundation and a structure that no one can ever impede it. Now, realize too, whoever's trying to control your life, if this is like a bitter person from your past, this is someone who literally never liked you from the get-go. And it says a lot more about them than it does you, right? Because if you don't like someone, you're literally just projecting that you're not happy with your life. So yeah, whoever this person is controlling you, it says to beware. The only reason they did it is because they knew you were up for a promotion. A lot of you guys, you're up for promotion at your job. For others of you, you are up for a promotion in life, an upgrade. Whether this is financial or not, promotion can also represent like you being promoted. Whoa, I just heard as like divine's like chosen one. Some of you guys, you're chosen and people around you know that. So they can't stand that. And often more than not, people work for the enemy without even realizing by going against someone who's just trying to be a good person. So you guys realize how far you have come. You guys have come a long way. I feel like you could have been attacked for your beauty, for your knowledge, and most importantly, for your voice or your beliefs. That's the biggest thing. So new car, SUV, some of you guys are going to be upgrading your life. At this time, Spirit's asking you to reevaluate, okay? This isn't just your circumstance. This is people in your life, okay? Because there could still be one person in your life that is smiling in your face and then being fake behind your back, okay? This person's just projecting. And for example, if someone is trying to keep tabs on you illegally and stuff, do whatever you can to protect yourself, but know that God has your back. When people refuse to stop, like I'm hearing someone cloned your phone or did something weird to try and take credit for your work, people like that will get sued, okay? Like seriously, a lot of you guys, if someone was trying to defame your character, for example, like it's time for you to reevaluate your circle. This could have been family, y'all. Someone was trying to put you down in your family. It's just because they didn't like the light that you project. They didn't want to see you succeed as well. So yeah, a couple more messages and we're going to close out the reading. This won't be too long, but just know whoever you're dealing with, I'm going to kind of get this into a love part now because I want to see, for some of you guys, this was a lover. Maybe they didn't like how you carry yourself, represent yourself, and now it's like they can't stand the idea of losing you. Wow, so they remember you from a past life. For some of you, this is a past life soulmate. You guys could reconnect every lifetime, and this person's starting to realize that they are repeating a cycle from a past life. So maybe in a past life, they misjudged you, and then they lost you. And you guys, for some of you, you could have just walked away from someone. I feel like if you were being misjudged by a person that you were in love with, you're being guided to where it says reevaluate. How much value does someone bring to your life? If they don't love you in every single ounce of you, friends, family, or lover, why give them your energy? Don't, right? Amen. Exactly. So yeah, this is really a message that you guys have struggled long enough. It says your time is near. Angels of divine have seen how much freaking work you've put into yourself, you guys. A lot of you, I feel like over this last few months of the summer, you could have totally changed your whole life. Like that's a spiritual upgrade. How it just said promotion, that was a promotion directed from God, y'all. Okay? If you all of a sudden experienced a glow up, a change in your luck, for others of you, just you feel like you removed some toxic people out of your life, and even though if you're going through any struggles, you have peace. Peace is one of the greatest blessings we could ever have, right? Having a roof over your head, having peace in your life, and family around you. Amen. That is God doing his job. You got food in your belly, reasons to be grateful, right? So you guys just realize if you've been struggling to stress about your next moves, if you've been struggling with where your outcome is going, if someone in particular was trying to do that to you, that's where the spiritual awakening is coming in as well. Because this person is going to wake up one morning and realize that they were never God. I feel like you could have been dealing with a narcissist, because who in someone's life thinks they can control their life? You can only control your own life, y'all. And if you ever try to see yourself in that kind of light, reevaluate, right? Reevaluate. So yeah, real love. For a lot of you, maybe you guys were experiencing some type of new love coming in. If not, if you walked away from someone, they're like, damn, that was the real deal, and they did not appreciate you when they had you. It says, you're the best thing that life has given me so far, and I know no one can take your place in my life. So you guys are going to really wake up and realize that there's someone special around you, and I feel like you guys already knew that, but this person could have maybe not realized how important you were to them. They could have really misjudged you. For others of you, it's like they could have just told people false information about you or tried to, you know, pretend like they had your back and then behind the scenes, like, been two-faced, right? However this resonates, this person's realizing that it was a true connection. And I feel like for a lot of you, you walked away from this person. But yeah, there are definitely a lot of people, if not for sure, at least one person who really regrets trying to ruin your life. This could have been a hairdresser. You could be a hairdresser, or this could have been a musician. You could be a musician or a renovation specialist. We got 3 careers right here that never come through. So yeah, or this could have been 3 different people, all different positions. I feel like too, if you were being attacked for whatever this was, people are starting to realize that they couldn't break you and they only wasted their own time. So for example, if someone's been going at you for months, years, they're waking up, spiritual awakening. They just spent all that time trying to attack you and you're still standing. Woo! Some of you guys, that's what it was. Okay, they thought, oh, they didn't want you to receive blessings. They didn't want you to smile. They didn't want you to be happy, and they didn't want you to know who you were. Well, once you wake up to who you truly are and you're happy and loving yourself, no one can take that away. No matter how much you can be tested. And a lot of you, I feel like someone tried to test you to make you not believe in God anymore, to make you think like it was all a facade. If that was the case, that's how this person's having a spiritual awakening. So yeah, a lot of you guys, this is someone you walked away from. Maybe this person thought you'd never walk away from them. Maybe this was someone you had a really passionate connection with or a deep bond with. If you're not the fire sign, this could be a fire sign as well, Aries, Leo, Sag. But yeah, with that wand energy there, this definitely could have been someone you were intimate with as well, right? So someone could have thought you were hooked on them. You would never walk away from them and they could just treat you any old way. Could have been talking really badly about you to a ton of people, or if not, just community of people. That's what I'm picking up. So yeah, whoever you guys were dealing with, just realize this person is realizing that they could not break you. A lot of it had to do with finances. I'm really picking up the story, right? Someone's struggling in their life, so they don't want to see you be successful. So you're going to teach this person the spiritual awakening that when someone else tries to block someone from being happy and smiley and not stressed out, they're going to create more obstacles for themselves. 7 of Wands in reverse, King of Wands in reverse. It definitely could be a fire sign, you guys. And if not, this is someone who thought they had every right to get you upset. So this person could have tried to make you angry as well. They could have tried to make you react. If you're someone who always is calm, for the most part, smiley, they could have tried to make you angry. So, for example, this person could have been testing your boundaries. Like I said, I really get up that someone tried to, like, hack your phone or stalk you, or all 3. That or clone your phone. Some of you guys need to get a new phone number. Cut this person right off. Maybe you already did that. It's the biggest thing too, right? If you're connected to source, that doesn't mean you need to put up with BS. Okay, so 9 of Coins in reverse. This definitely had to do with money. It's definitely had to do with someone thinks you're more successful than you are. And for others of you, someone could have thought you were materialistic, so they tried to block your finances to realize that your connection to God had nothing to do with finances. Had to do with your inner knowing of who you were. Beautiful. So yeah, let's get a couple more messages to close out the reading. Thank you so much, everyone tuning in. Go ahead, like the video, subscribe if you're new. And thanks for stopping by. Wow, so Earth School, life lessons, soul growth, study, higher learning. This is you guys. You're schooling people right now. Schooling them on what it means to be a good person no matter what is thrown at you. And for a lot of you, if you're feeling like you're at your breaking point, don't give up, okay? Don't give up. You are so close to that breakthrough. And if you feel like so many people have attacked you for no reason, don't give up, because they're about to realize it was all the waste of their time, y'all. They all never deserved that. that y'all were never fake, okay? That's what I'm hearing too. You guys were never fake, and someone thought you were. And then they're starting to realize that they must be really miserable to attack someone for, you know, say for example, you love a freaking computer game. They like were like, ew, that person's geeky. Like they play games all the time. What? Who cares, bro? Who cares? Okay, for others of you, this is a career. Woo, maybe you're a creative type, okay? Maybe you want to be a musician, a poet, an artist. Some people could have been trying to say, oh, you're weird, you're too old. You shouldn't be doing that. You need to get a functional job, right? People are realizing that who are they to judge? I'm hearing the Tupac song, only God can judge me. Can I get an amen? Rest in peace. But like literally, it's like only God can judge us, honestly. And a lot of people are going to learn that through you and your knowing of who you guys are. So yeah, I just want you guys to be aware that in life, there's always going to be someone judging you. But you know why? Because they're not happy with their life. When you're happy with yourself, you don't judge someone else. You realize that they're going through it or they're unawakened and you walk away. Now, for some of you, maybe this wasn't as easy as that, okay? We got weight the world in reverse. Someone could have put unnecessary drama and burdens in your life. Someone could have tried to make you lose a job. Someone could have tried to make you homeless. Someone could have tried to make you freaking have no friends and isolated. But sometimes that's the ultimate test, because if people can quickly be so swayed and leave your life based on someone's misconceptions of you, they're not meant to be in your life. And a lot of you, the lesson you learned or you're about to learn or you've learned, and this is why this person respects you now, is you learned how to love yourself and you learned how to stand up for what you believe in, okay? And if not, this is what you're about to do in some type of way. Weight of the world, though, it's in reverse, okay? So this means that God is releasing that. God is cutting those cords. Anyone who tried to make your life living miserable day to day, they're no longer going to be able to do that. And anytime they try to attack you, it's like going to be returned back on them times 10, okay? So for example, if at work you got that coworker that's always trying to make you upset, okay, they're going to start to experience things and realize that they should have, it's like supernatural. Like you could just be living your life not even knowing. They're going to realize like, whoa, shouldn't have went after them like that, because you're so spiritually protected, y'all. For others of you, if this was a lover, they're going to realize like they could have given you unnecessary burdens and dramas because you spoke up. Maybe some of you guys, you walked away from someone, you're like, yeah, they weren't good. And then you left it at that, right? This person's going to try to make you miserable for that. However this resonates, I feel like, too, this could have been family, okay? For some of you, someone doesn't like how you're super happy all the time. So they try to set fights with you to make you miserable. That's what Spirit's saying. If that's your message, cut the boundaries. I feel like some of you guys could have a hard time cutting cords with people who are close to you, especially if you resonate with being an empath or a starseed or earth angel, anything like that, where you know you try to go out of your way to make other people happy, right? You could put up with a lot of crap, and maybe that's where these people are realizing too, hidden secrets. So it's like there were situations, I'm hearing, orchestrated behind the scenes you guys didn't even know about. And you have shown one person or more that through their secret planning to attack and betray you, you kept strong. You stood tall. And you know who was holding you up that whole time? Like that trust fall? God. Ain't nobody got your back like God's got your back. You could also have passed on loved ones as well. I'm hearing some of you guys, you could have people on the other side that are like rooting for you. Okay, so that's really beautiful, because some of you guys are earth pulsing. Wow, you could feel really alone in the 3D right now. You're going to find your tribe of people. Sometimes people need to come at you sideways so you can see their true colors and you can find your soul tribe. And a lot of you guys could have dealt with two-faced people who smiled in your face and then behind the scenes tried to make your life difficult because they weren't happy with theirs, right? So pulse of the mother, slow down time in nature, you guys. If you ever get stressed out, go for a walk, y'all. If you don't resonate with being an earth sign, first of all, if you have any earth placements in your chart, the best thing you can do for yourself when you're stressed out is take a 10-minute walk. If you're someone who works from home, or you work a lot, or you commute a lot and you don't get just out for a walk, this is your message. 10 minutes a day, whether it's in the morning, like a half an hour run, or 10-minute, maybe you don't like to run, maybe you just want to walk. Whatever this could be, this is going to really realign you and make you realize that you can overcome anything. Like, I don't know who needs to hear this, but it's like you could get stressed out and maybe you overthink and sit there like, this is happening, this is happening. Go for a walk. I promise you, half those problems. And sit in silence, okay? I'm talking, maybe if you want to listen to a prayer, Psalm 91 is great. Love Psalm 91. But yeah, if not, it's like, just realize that a 10-minute breather, you're going to have a solution, okay? And if you don't resonate with being an earth sign or earth placements, regardless if this message found you, it's for you. I feel like at least one of you out there, Spirit's saying you may just get so overwhelmed, you're like, it's like, no, there's solutions, okay? Wow, great severing in reverse. So it was in like reverse, right? So you walked away from someone, and that's when they're realizing now that they need you really bad in their life. So you guys could actually be dealing with that. And if not, you're about to. Spirit's saying walk away, let God handle the rest. But yeah, whoever couldn't stand you previously, y'all, this person realizes that they really just misjudged you. They just didn't want to see you be happy if they weren't happy, okay? And when that happens in life, and you keep going, even if they're attacking you shamelessly for no reason, you're meant to awaken people to that. So, final messages, Spirit, what do we got? Such a beautiful day. So if you haven't been out in nature yet, definitely get out there, y'all. Winter's coming, depending on where you live in the world, you know. I'm in Canada. It gets freezing up here, okay? So gonna enjoy all the summer days. Aw, so we've got moderation. Is there something you know you shouldn't be eating? Try to eat healthily, mindfully, and although they say it's like everything in moderation. So this doesn't necessarily mean just food. It's just saying whatever you've been giving a lot of your time to. So if you're just tuning in at the beginning of the reading, I was saying some of you guys may be working a lot. It's about moderation. It's about balance. Because not only are you going to have more energy to get more projects done, more tasks done, but you're not going to burn out quickly. Like some of you guys may be working so hard because of how many people are trying to slow you down behind the scenes. Whoa. So yeah, whoever you're dealing with is purposely making you have to work 3 times as hard for no reason, okay? They're going to have a spiritual awakening. If this is a family member who's just jealous and doesn't want to see you happy, they're going to have a spiritual awakening. They're going to realize that they have spent months, weeks, years invested into y'all, and they haven't actually progressed at all, spiritually, career-wise. For some of them, they could literally not be dating anyone or something like this, you know? That's the thing. If you found this reading and you know you resonate with being on the side of not focusing on everyone else so much, keep going, okay? Keep going. I love you guys so much. Hey, well, we definitely got fall coming, which also fall is the best. Hence why we've got the pumpkins. It's really cute. The cards are saying I'm thankful for. So, but I, you know, have to make them cute little message. So yeah, any final messages, spirits? What can the collective expect? I feel like for some of you, this is a lover. You know, it's sometimes like you don't know what you have till it's way 500 miles down the road, okay? So for some of you guys, someone could have made fun of you. Someone could have thought, oh, I just heard how much you loved them was too much. And then if you pulled all your love back, they're like, wait, where did you go? Sometimes people don't appreciate you or what they had with you until you're gone. And a lot of you guys, if this comes down to career, work, love, family, Divine's about to show them that they never wanted to lose you in the first place, and they just allowed their ego to get in the way, okay? So keep smiling, keep shining, and just know, wow, you got the love. This is divine guiding you guys. Codependency and boundaries. So for a lot of you, you guys had to create some serious codependency boundaries with people. Maybe you had to block people, cut them off, walk away. Couple weeks, days, months, years. This is a collective reading, and there's almost 200 of you in here, so it'll be different for each of you, right? But in some way, shape, or form, if you're watching this video right now, even if you don't take me seriously, there's a message here for you. You have the love, and you must have recently cut someone off that was codependent on you, or you had to create a boundary with someone in your life, okay? However it resonates for you, whether this was someone keeps making you work a lot and you weren't getting paid for it. For others of you, this was a person you dated. They could have taken advantage of your love. For others of you, this was a family member, kept asking for handouts or favors, and they didn't respect you. However you created this boundary with this person, they are realizing now that they don't want to lose you. And so you guys, if it's truly meant to be someone in your life, they'll come back, they'll apologize. I feel like someone's going to come back with their, like, you know, tail wagging, right? I'm sorry. For others of you, this could have been people misjudging you and realizing now that you stood strong in your faith, in your divinity. And most importantly, if this has nothing to do with who you are and it's just like something you love to do, like, for example, someone could have tried to really ruin your image, your career, your reputation, and they're realizing you still never stopped. You let a smear campaign go on, I'm hearing, for some of you. Could have let a whole freaking group of flying monkeys attack you, all based on lies. And you know what? By you standing in your truth, no matter if one person's listening or 500 or more, that's when you showed the truth. And so whoever you are, just realize now, whoever went against you before, they are starting to realize that they misjudged you and your character, and you guys are strong. You're strong warriors. And honestly, sometimes you're meant to do that, right? It's like the people closest to you are the ones that will betray you because they think they have the most intel on you. In life, life's not about betraying others and laughing at people behind their back and mocking them. It's honestly about focusing on your dreams and putting on a smile every day. So if you're able to do that after all these attacks, just know that this is your message, and I hope you claim it. And I hope you have an amazing rest of your day. I love you guys so much. Thank you for being a part of the collective. Going on almost 4 years now, y'all. Thank you so much, you guys. Have a great night. And if you're new, go ahead, subscribe. Until next time, bye.